like I'm floating through the air. The pain I felt is paid for, all is said and done. Oh, I am restricted, fixed upon the web. I need to kick the habit that my mind is breathing in. Break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it innocent, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all, fearless. Burning the bridge that keeps us. I'm here and I'm feeling fearless. Exaggerated, that's what you assume. The story's over now, I must conclude. I am conflicted, watching where I step still, hanging in the balance. Not the life I want to live, I want to take it all. Standing tall, fear I weighed the person you are. Oh, break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it innocent, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all, fearless.
Alrighty. Why is Minecraft not open? There we go. There we go. Pretty sure I just went from 50 to 40%, but anyways. I go... No, it's not going to work, is it? I'm going to have to... Why do you do this, Minecraft? Why do you do this? Okay. What was I doing? I was just thinking of something. Oh, that's right. I'm good. Alright. Oh, control wasn't plugged in. Where is the... There it is. I was using it for my Switch recently. Let me just make sure audio is good. Recently, let me just... Yeah. Might have been a bit of an echo there, but that's fine. Also, Minecraft minimized again. Why do you do this, Minecraft? Why do you minimize? Is there like no borderless window option or whatever? Borderless full screen? You should actually check that real quick. Anyways. Are you working for me? Yeah, you are. Nice. Alrighty. Settings. Let me see if I can find a borderless... So they'd be in video, right? Full screen. Oh, that just does that. Yeah, no, it's not. There's no It's like I tried using borderless gaming. Let me move my mouse away. and that doesn't really fix it properly. Also, my phone can go there. Yeah, I don't think there's an option. I feel like it would have been up here if there was an option for it, so I guess not. Anyways, let's make some more progress. The world. Okay, I was gonna say my game hasn't frozen, has it? Let me move this guy back. Alright, what am I doing? Guess I'll keep going over here with everything. Also, do I not have? Where is it? Oh, yeah. I'll turn music up for a bit. But when I want people in, when I'm with people in chat, like voice chat, I'll turn the music down. Just a bit of background noise, so it's not just me sitting here in the quiet. Some people don't like that. I mean, I'm cool with it, but some people probably don't like that. So may as well try and make it somewhat enjoyable, right? Also, I see 4 people watching right now. Thank you to everyone that's come in. It's probably the first time in ages I've had that many people come in at once. You know what I should do? I should just do this. Just do a bunch of it like that. So I'm pretty sure majority of Minecraft music is not copyrighted. Hey, it's from memory, your Big Smoke. Your YouTube name's Aquariums and Terrariums. How's it going? Yeah, it's been going good, man. This is like my 3rd stream in like how many days? I did one yesterday morning. Oh yeah. By the way, I'm pretty sure you were one of the guys that likes the wrestling. We had Money in the Bank yesterday morning. Like 5 in the morning for me. I might have been a bit loud, potentially. My girlfriend came in earlier in the show, or actually 10 minutes within the show, was like, hey, can you maybe like, just for 15 minutes be quiet? And I felt bad, obviously, because, you know, I don't want to keep her up. But, see, the thing about my girlfriend is she can sleep through the loudest noise. I don't know how. Like, I've had times, and this was during, like, SummerSlam or some shit. It was one of the events where it was during the day, where I was screaming my ass off, and she was like, and the show had ended, like the show, and I'm like, oh, I'll see you later. Like, I was with people, and I was like, tell them, see ya. And I went to go see like what my girlfriend was doing, and she was fast asleep. And I'm like, wow, the fact that you can sleep through that. So she can't sleep. If she's trying to get to sleep, she'll struggle. But if she is already asleep, like, she's gone, man. Like, she will not wake up. Like, it will have to take a lot for her to wake up, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. So it was a little bit, like, out of the 4 hours, it was about 40 minutes she told me that she was awake for, so. But, it was a good show. I enjoyed it. It wasn't anything, like, spectacular, but, it was still a really good show. Like, I enjoyed it, so. But, yeah. Because I think you were the one who told me that, you were into it, and you could potentially heavy sleeper. Yes, she is a heavy sleeper. I'm the opposite. I'm a very light sleeper. I can't stay asleep for longer than 6 hours. Like, that's the longest I can stay asleep for. That's if I'm lucky. A lot of the time I'll wake up every like 1 to 3 hours. Also, I might turn the music down just a little bit, because I just feel like it might be talking over my voice. Playing over my voice. How's this look? This might be good. This might be a good range. How is the audio, by the way? Gaming Cat, hello. Yes, I remember you. You know, Gaming Cat, you might be in luck. I don't know how soon. I recently unblocked a couple of people on my Facebook, or re-added. I technically unblocked them recently. You saw I was doing a reaction live stream. If it wasn't 1 AM, I'd hop on. Oh yeah, true. It'd be late for you. That's the thing about time zones, man. Time zones suck. They really screw everything up. Like especially in our age of internet, you know. The fact that we have access to talk to people, you know, like I'm Australian, from memory you're American, right? I don't know, can't remember what you were, but like the fact that international people can talk to each other via the internet is so cool, right? And it just sucks that time zones play a factor in it. Like if only there was a way, I don't know, to negate time zones maybe. But anyways, it's unfortunate that that's kind of that's the limitation of our world, right? We can make friends from around the world, but we can't per se always interact with said friends because, you know, people work, people go to school, some people just don't stay up late. You know what I mean? Like there's a lot of factors that play into that. But it's all good, man. I appreciate you just showing up for a little bit. You know, whether it's 5 minutes or 5 hours, if someone wants to hang out, and we're both doing something that we both enjoy, like that's all that matters at the end of the day. You know, it's all about hanging out. Also, Gaming Cat, you're saying, what did I say? What do you mean, what did I say? I don't remember. Are you no. Oh my god, am I talking too fast? Tell me if I'm talking fast. I might be talking too fast, so. You said, I rain luck for something. No luck? Oh, you're in luck. You're in luck, or maybe in luck, maybe. Because I recently had a revelation. I'm talking a bit slow, really? I could be talking quicker? Holy crap, okay. So, I recently added 2 people on my Facebook that I actually recently blocked. And, those people, hey, Hedgehog's here. Or he's in the game. It'll probably be in the Discord. I'll probably, what's it called? Thing. But anyways, so I recently added some people on Discord again. 2 people. And I'm kind of just at a point where I don't want to have any issues. I just want everyone to be friends and, you know, we can all get along. I mean, you might be a different story because, you know, you're probably going to want to troll me still. But, like, let's just say I were to let you back into the world, right? You would have extreme limitation, obviously, because of how much of a douchebag you are. And I'm not saying sorry at all for that. I genuinely mean that. But, you know, there's a possibility you may or may not be invited back into the Discord and all that shit. Maybe. I'm not saying you are. I just want a community at the end of the day. I just want everyone to like get along and shit like that. And if you're willing to cooperate, you know, I'm done with trolling and having fun. See, you've said that so many times though, dude. You've said that so many times. And I don't trust you. I'll be honest, I don't trust you. So yeah. I got, you know, you got to earn that trust back. That's just where I'm at. All right. I just want to be friends with people. Okay. I don't want to have any vendettas. I don't want to have any hatred or anything like that. I just want to be people's friends. You know, at the end of the day, that's what we all should be. We all should be friends. I mean, obviously not everyone gets along with everyone, and that's 100% true. But if everyone can get along to a degree, or if they're willing to get along, you know, why not? You know, I'm gonna stop actually building and because this is taking me too long. I'm just gonna What's up, royalty monster? Yo, what's up, man? It's been a while. It's been a long time since we talked. I mean, not really. We talked literally the other day, bro. What are you talking about? We were watching wrestling the other day. How's your day been? My day's been, actually, to be honest, I slept until midday. Today. Well, technically I was woken up at 9 because someone called me, my diabetes center called me, because I forgot to do, so I'm doing this patient thing at the moment where every day on my phone, I gotta fill in like a forum on my phone, because I recently had a COVID shot, right? Sorry, I feel like I'm doing a lot of commentary right now. I didn't expect to do this much commentary. But, yeah, I had a COVID shot recently. It's an experimental COVID shot. So, like, most people, they're only supposed to get 4 COVID shots, right? I'm on my 5th COVID shot. So, I'm actually, like, I'm not supposed to be getting any more because, you know, everyone's only supposed to get 4, right? Or maximum 4. But, so I forgot to, anyways, I feel like you don't need to know all these details, but anyways. Oh yeah, I should probably do that too, right? Do this. You know, that is a perfect idea. Oh my god, how did I not think of that? Anyways, I'm rambling. So, essentially, I woken up at 9, they called me saying, what's up, are you okay? They just pretty much called me, making sure I wasn't dead, pretty much. And, I'm like, yeah, I'm all good. I just talked to them for like a couple minutes on the phone. And then I fall back asleep. You always come back. Yeah, man. Good to see you, Hedgehog. I know, I was joking, Lola. And no, you're good, man. Anyways, so yeah, I'm totally just blank. I'm totally blanking right now. I'm blanking hard right now. It's because I've done so much commentary and now my brain's like frying itself because I lost the rhythm. But also I'm trying to do this at the same time. Multitasking is hard, okay? I'm a male, okay? Males, we can't multitask very well, so just ask my girlfriend, she'll tell you that. But anyways, so yeah, that happened, and then I ended up fuck, I feel like I'm taking too long on this topic. I pretty much ended up falling back asleep. I think my girlfriend called me at some point too. I can't remember. Oh, it was a few minutes after. She called me just telling me that she was going to be at work longer than expected. Well, no, she's doing overtime pretty much. And then I woke up at midday. Anyways, let me breathe for like 1 second before because I've got to catch up with Gaming Cat as well. So, okay. You just need something to do in the server. I mean, you could be doing what we're doing right now. But yeah, you have a question, like just shoot the question right now. I mean, as long as I block off the as long as I block off all the shit that you can grief with, you should be fine. So, but I don't know if I will. Oh, excuse me. Anyways, yeah, you felt that, Royalty? I'm planning to have a mini game to do this. I mean, maybe eventually. I don't know, man. To be brutally honest, I don't know if it's, but to be honest, I probably shouldn't be having this server public. Well, it's not even a server, it's a world, really. I don't even know if I should be having this this public yet. Because this isn't even ready. Like, this world is nowhere near ready. I'm just gonna block off. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do that. Well, no, not that. Yeah, this server really, I really shouldn't be on, like, this server shouldn't be a thing yet, really. I mean, it's not even a server, but, like, think of it as, this is in a beta stage, or beta, how it's pronounced. Different nationalities pronounce it different. If you do what you do... Okay, you've got too many do's in that message, man. It's making me... beta male. Beta. Technically, beta's the... I think it's the British way of saying it, or the Australian/Canadian. Oh, I don't even know if Canadian says it that way. Anyways, it's the British-Australian way of saying it. but most people say beta because that's the common term. Or more well-known term. Okay. Also, if I do what you do, okay, I get what you mean by that now. I have to build something specifically. Yeah. I mean, I don't know, buddy. I don't know. I said you might be like. I didn't confirm anything. You know, I didn't say that you're definitely. I didn't say you're definitely going to. Join. I'm just saying, like, you know, I'm having a bit of a revelation in my life right now where I want to forgive people, and I want to just be friends with people. You know, doesn't mean good friends. You know, just well at the minimum acquaintance. You know what I mean? Because I'm sick and tired of like hatred and toxicity and. You know, I just... Why can't we all just get along? You know, if we can't get along, why can't we just figure out a way, you know, to get along? You know? And why do we have to, like, spread hate and all that bullshit, you know? Like, what do I have to build? Is it whatever I want? Look, really... At the end of the day, you can build whatever you want as long as you're not griefing anyone, really. Or you would actually like do what we're doing right now. Except I wouldn't give you creative mode because I don't want to give you creative mode because you're known for fucking shit up. So, and I'm not trying to be mean. Or I'm not trying to be mean. I'm just being honest right now. You fuck shit up, dude. You fuck shit up. You know. Whether you take that as a compliment or not, you fuck shit up, dude. And not in a good way, you know? Yeah, no, creative. Look, maybe, alright? Let me sit on it for a bit, alright? I want to forgive you. I want to be your friend, but... I can't have you doing shit again, you know? Anyways, I should probably join in the, Discord chat, right? I'm assuming Hedgehog's probably in there. Let me go check that. Let me just do F11 so I don't minimize the damn game. Oh, he is in the voice chat. I'm gonna jump in voice chat, alright? So. Hey, man.
Yo.
Oh, yeah, I just saw the message you left.
Wait a minute, hang on.
Also, I might turn down the music a little bit more now that you're in here, because I only had this on because it was background noise. Just for when I wasn't talking, so... Because, you know, some people need constant background noise. I get that, I get why, but... I sometimes don't. Where is the audio? I mostly need background noise when, I need background noise when I sleep, mostly. Why can't I... Okay, I gotta do it this way, apparently. There we go. That's low enough, I think. By the way, Gaming Cat says hi to you. I know you don't like him. Also, I've got a watermark on the stream now. I mean, it's not a permanent. It's not on the video itself. It's on YouTube. There's a watermark that says TCM now. Okay, Royalty, you're saying I'm glad to see you are doing well. I have to go now because it's 12 at midnight. Yeah, again, time zones, man. Remember you and I used to hang out so much because you used to stay up pretty late for me. But well, so we were kids back then too, really. So that's probably why. But just wanted to stop by and say hey and see how you were doing. I'm good, man, and I feel like I didn't get to ask. I hope you're doing well too, man. I really do. We've known each other for a long time, Dane. Oh, sorry, I was about to say your real name, but Royalty. And you're my bro. You really are my bro. So, anyways, thanks for stopping by. I don't know if you're already gone. No, you may have already left. But if you haven't, thanks for stopping by, man. And yeah, see you probably for SummerSlam. So, or whenever the next thing we do together. Anyways, Gaming Cat, you're spamming in the chat random shit. I don't care though because my YouTube is dead enough to accept that. If I had like heaps of people in the chat, I would obviously be like, dude, don't be doing that. So. I mean, probably shouldn't be spamming as is, and I'm debating on timing you out. Anyways, you're still here, Dan. Yeah, you're still here, Royalty. I've referred to your real name on stream, but I think this time I won't. Yeah, man, it's always good to see you, brother. You take care. Hope you're doing well. Whoops, I didn't mean to say that.
Yeah.
You're just saying random things. Yeah, you are. You are saying random things. Okay. Yeah, I think it's better if I just do this. Just break all this shit, then build on it, because I feel like it will take longer if I don't. I mean, if I do it the other way, so. Oh man, done a lot of talking. I need to stop for a sec. I mean, if people want to leave comments, I'll happily. If I think of stuff to say, I'll happily talk. But I think I might have a bit of an intermission from commentary for a bit. So.
Bam.
Bam, 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 bam. God damn it.
The grimace shape.
Yeah, it's not in this country, is it?
And that's bullshit.
I know. I want to try it.
Yeah, I want to see if it actually kills me.
I've seen those memes. That's so funny. Bloody society's funny sometimes, aren't they?
God, I must know what's the recipe.
Yeah, probably lean, right?
I fucking love lean.
What?
I fucking love lean.
What even is lean? I got no idea.
Some drug, I believe.
Oh, okay. What's the point of the server? First of all, it's not a server. It's a it's just a world at the moment. But the server is meant to be a community server. I guess I don't know if it's the right terminology, but SMP is it? SMP? I don't know if that's the right term, but
what does SMP stand for?
I have no fucking idea. That's why maybe it's an SMP. I don't know.
And not the shitty dream stuff that nobody wants to talk about ever again.
Dream stuff. What?
The YouTuber Dream.
Oh, is he SMP? Is he?
Yes.
Oh,
but
okay.
The cringe one, for that matter.
I got no idea what dude. I am such a boomer. I don't know these things. So. I'm actually not a boomer technically. I'm actually quite young, but I like to call myself a boomer because I'm not hip. Like, what's the opposite of hip? I'm not hip, you know. And I'll happily admit that I'm not hip. Most people be like, "Oh, don't say that. Don't say that you're not hip." Like, but I'm not.
To be square.
The what?
Hip to be square.
Yeah. Isn't that the same thing?
I don't know.
I don't know idea either. But you know, I'm. Oh, I just went really quick then. What the fuck? I'm happy with who I am, really, and I'm like, look, if I'm no, like, I don't care about like trend. I don't really care about trends and stuff. I mean, it depends on the trend. If it's a trend that I'm actually interested in, like if it's a game or a show or whatever that I'm actually interested in, or a movie, then yeah, sure. Like, you could say the MCU was a trend for a while, you know, like phase 1 to 3 or whatever the fuck it was. SMP stands for survival multiplayer. Yeah, I guess this would be a survival multiplayer, but then you're probably thinking, oh, why are you in creative mode? Well, I'm in creative mode because this is for me to make the world. I want to make the base at least. And then literally, I don't know when the hell this will happen, but if I ever decide to, if I ever finish what I want to make, which probably will never happen because I keep thinking of shit to make, I will literally, like, never play creative mode on this world again. Unless I need to, you know? Like, it'll be there if I need to fix something up or if I want to make something new. But eventually, this world will not be it'll be everyone already. No, like, I don't want anyone else to really get in creative at this point. Whoever has creative. Like, there's no more creative. I won't be giving away creative anymore after pretty much this point. So unless like I trust the person, like someone like Royalty Monster, right? Like really good friends of mine will get it, you know. But not everyone will get it. Hey, yeah. So yeah, that's kind of what's happening. Can't leave the updates. Can't leave the world dead. I mean, what do you mean by updates? As in, updates as in just build more shit? Is that what you mean by updates? Also, oh yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. I should probably work on this area, actually. Not just the same over and over. What do you mean by... I don't understand what you mean by that. Not just the same thing over and over. The point of this world will be to, for people to literally... Okay, so... let me visually show you what I mean, because it's probably the best way I can show you. So people would spawn in, right, and they go through the tunnel, and at some point I'm gonna have a door probably here somewhere, right? So they'll walk over here, and I'll probably make the door here or some shit, all right? And then people they will literally, that will be the exit. If they don't want to be in the base, they can go and pretty much so. They step outside and now they're in it's like they're playing a new Minecraft world essentially. But if they want to build something in the base or the village or whatever you want to call this, they can as well. Hence why we've got this, that, all this. People can build in here if they want to, but if they want to go out and explore and do their own, I'm essentially trying to make this become a universe, a world of its own, essentially. That's what I want. Yeah. So that's what I mean, and I don't understand what you mean by updates. Are you talking about do I build more shit? I get it. It seems like a pretty successful server. Well, yeah. It's at the end of the day, it's about having a community and exploring. That's what it's all about, exploration and community. And people have choices. If they just want to chill in here, I mean, I got to figure out a way to make it so mobs don't spawn in here. I think there's ways I can think of it, like a light block or something like that. But add floating islands. Why would I want to add floating islands? This is just like a starter for people. That's all this is. This is essentially going to be a survival. I just want this to be like a hub. If people want to come here, I eventually want to have currency and stuff, Exploring. I don't know. Anyways, that's what it is, alright? I feel like I rambled a little bit. Also, someone liked the stream. I don't know who liked it, but thank you. Appreciate it. Don't expect it, but I would always appreciate it. Welcome to the Uso Penitentiary. Hey, what's up, Denji? Yeah, man. Yesterday morning was fun. Yesterday morning was great. So early though. Which it wasn't so early. But that's again time zones, right? I was talking about that earlier. So add randomly generate them over to now. Let's go. Honestly, I don't know how that works, man. I don't know what you're talking about, so you gotta remember I'm no professional in this, okay? What's Uso Penitentiary? It's a wrestling reference, you wouldn't get it, so. Usos are great, man. Love the Usos. Add custom stuff. I mean, if I can, but at the end of the day, I still want it to be people to still be able to unlock achievements in this, alright? So. Oh yeah, I gotta make that. Okay.
I'm gonna go to my other world to do some funny shit.
Okay, you do that.
I don't think you can do that.
Do what?
Your mom.
My
And I'm not just talking about your mom.
Your mom? I think I could do this. No. Yeah, that's what I want to do. Yeah, that works. That works. Okay. Huh. Oh my god, are you 5 for saying that? Oh my god. I see you, P. Oh, you're so funny. Ah, I'm laughing. My goodness, people. Some people, man, they make me. People make me laugh. I try to not get angry anymore at shit. I just try to laugh at everything because it's literally pointless to get upset about anything these days. Because why get upset? Like, just laugh it off, you know? Who gives a shit? Came to my head, I'm bored as hell. Yeah. Okay. I've had a few different people comment today. It's cool. I guess I'll be giving a lot of shout outs at the end of this stream. Have I tried the Grimace Check? We were just talking about that, and no, it's not in our country.
Which is bullshit.
Yes, I want it. I wanted to commit seppuku. No, I don't actually mean that.
I want to commit seppuku.
Oof, that's hectic.
But my arms are too short. Boo-hoo!
Boo-hoo.
Boo-hoo!
Why the fuck is there a random mask block here? Get rid of that. Oh yeah, so you noticed? Oh, you're not in the world anymore, I noticed. But did you notice with your penis tower, I put grass around the pubes
Ah!
to make it look more nice. So yeah,
More look of a bush.
yeah, the bush, your bush, and I noticed there's no testicles though. I guess they're a dog, right? They got their balls chopped off. Or they actually, I mean, it could have been a human. A human could have. I wonder. This is fucked up, but like, I wonder if a human can survive without their balls. I'm pretty sure they can. I'm almost certain they can. So I don't know why that kind of shit is in my brain. Honestly, I think I might have a fucked up brain. So
Just like me.
yeah, just like actually no, Gaming Cat's got a morbidly obese brain. Oh god, that's actually mean, but. Probably true though. Why don't?
I just want to say the R word, but I'm gonna make YouTube cry.
Oh, the R word. I literally called him that on stream. Part of me thinks it was one of the times he trolled me. I don't even fucking remember why now, but I used to like. I used to get massively offended by that word, to be honest, and then kind of. The last, like, recently, I kind of just stopped caring about that word in general. Like, if people use it, I'm like, whatever, you know? I don't know if I should still care, but, like, lately I haven't. Maybe I should, but I don't know. I give up on humanity, you know, so.
I mean, I say it a lot, even if I am autistic.
Yeah. I mean... whatever, right? Like, who cares? I guess like it's just maybe because I used to get caught it a lot, and when I was younger, that's probably why I was triggering. But these days, I don't give a shit, honestly. What the hell are you saying, Gaming Cat? You heard people dying when drinking it? Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure that's just a joke, by the way. I mean, I don't know. I wouldn't mind trying it to see it for myself. I mean, I've seen people drink it and not die, so. Like on YouTube, I mean. Like, it was a review for it and someone drank it and they didn't. I mean, they ended up uploading a video the very next day, so I'm assuming they didn't die from it. What else you saying? Wait. Don't you ship it to your country? Oh, why don't you ship it to your country? Why would I do that? It will fucking expire by the time it gets to me.
Hmm.
Because it's milk and shit, right? With the milk. Wait, although being Macca's actually probably wouldn't expire. Macca's food is like literally poison. Even though it tastes amazing, so.
Because they always squish the hamburgers with their fists.
You know what? Actually, wait. Hold on a second before I say that. Dogs sometimes get their balls chopped off. So technically, yes, because because they only serve one purpose. You're talking about testicles right now, and it's not important. Why don't you make it so? I know the ingredients. What, you know the ingredient? Oh, you don't know the ingredients. That's cat, bro. So is that what the kids say these days, cat? I don't know. I'm not hip, so I never will be hip, to be honest. So. Alright, I think I've synced up this thing I need to do. So, oh wait, hold on. Is this one? Oh yeah, that's fine. Alright, all this is synced up now, so they're online. Let you see. I don't really care, to be honest. Whatever. Actually, yeah, I should probably do this first before I fill this thing in before I. Time is it? It is 3:39. Okay. Oh man, he's freaking writing the ingredients. Are you kidding me? Okay. Oh, that's right. This is what I was gonna say. I just remembered. I don't know if this was the same thing I was gonna say, but I thought of this as well. So quick thing about vaccinations, right? People are like, oh, I don't want to get vaccinated. They probably have hot dog water or whatever in it. Or hot dog juice or whatever the fuck people like to call it. I mean, to be honest, they could be like the worst things in a vaccination, right? I'll still take it because literally the shit that I like the shit that I eat, you know, I don't eat the healthiest stuff. I've eaten a fair bit of Macca's. I had Subway the other day. Like, you know, I've had pizzas. Like, mate, I've probably eaten worse stuff. That's what's in the vaccination. All right, so, and I'm still here. So anyone that's like, oh well, I can't take a vaccination. It's got poison in it. It's like, mate, you've probably eaten worse poison from Macca's or some shit than And I'm not telling people to, but this isn't a political thing about telling people to get vaccinated or anything. I'm just saying, like, I will happily get vaccinated, if even like the chances of something bad being in it are like just as likely as like I'll die from a vaccination just as likely as probably eating Macca's, you know, or maybe not Macca's, but yeah, probably Macca's. Macca's probably has some absolute toxic shit in it, so. That's just me, alright. That's my little mini vent, so. Anyways. Yeah, well there you go. The recipe was just exposed on this live stream. Now people can watch this live stream, look at the live chat replay and see the ingredients for the Grimace shake. Well done. Want to make it on stream? Nah, I'm good. I don't even like making stuff, honestly. I'm just lazy. I don't like making shit. Why don't I use the fill command? Because, first of all, I don't really know. I actually have it. If I go over here, and this one, yeah. See, I've got this, but I want to like break stuff. I want to have it as a certain way, you know. Like I want to flatten it out to how I want to flatten it out. So. Why did I make a river? I mean, it was a river, but then it got drained, so I don't really want it anymore. I would have made it a river, but yeah, it was drained, so. Because originally, if I go over here, this was like a lake that I made it look nice, so. So yeah. Giant crevice. What are you talking about over here? Talking about that thing over there. I don't really want a crevice. I mean, I want it to be tidy. I don't want it to. Creeper. Wait. I'll leave that the way it is. Place the TNT near the skull. No, I'm good. I'm not doing that. Just wanted to see if you knew. Knew what? I don't even know what you're talking about. Also, do you see that? What the hell is that? Oh, it's a bat. No, I don't know what happens. Nor do I really want to find out, so. I'm assuming it just blows up. When a sound is made, it instantly blows up and... Oh, okay. Good to know. Good creeper. Oh, there we go. That's looking good. Phew. You know, Notch only originally made it so torches didn't stay lit, but they removed it. Oh, cool. Cool fun fact. Wait, no, that can't be. And used the unsighted touch. Oh, okay, cool, nice trivia. I feel like I've got a ways to go when it comes to this. I have no idea what you're talking about, Gaming Cat. Just being random, so. I didn't even realize you joined. I literally only realized you joined because the stream said, I saw on the stream that you joined on the recording or the stream recording. I didn't even realize you rejoined. I was so like in the zone of doing this. Oh wait, no, that needs to be. Yeah, it needs to be like that. Yeah, it needs to be like that. Lol, that cow. Did you light it on fire? Did you light it on fire?
Finally, the fucker is dead.
Jesus. That was morbid. Was
I
that...
don't give a shit.
Hey, what's up?
Anyway.
What's up, Virtual Foys? I always see you always at least leave one comment, always, or one comment on the stream at least. He always shows up to at least he always shows up to majority of the streams, and he writes at least like 1 to 2 comments always. Good to see you, Virtual Foys. Huh?
Right now there is a big green penis right here.
The creeper? Oh yes. Yeah, it's a bit infected, isn't it? You just woke up. Wait, what time is it for you? (9 a.m.) 6:55. 6:55 p.m. or a.m.? You gotta go? Okay, see you, Gaming Cat. Off Leaderson. Ah. I'm assuming you got school? Ah, yes. Good old school, eh? I don't miss it, that's for sure. I mean, yeah, I don't miss it. 2 weeks and then you're done. Oh, wow. As in, like, done for the year, or? Oh, yeah, because you guys get summer break, don't you, over there? Or was that America I'm thinking of? I think the British do, too. I saw something, it was weird. What was that? Sound like you were trying to do a Crash Bandicoot mask noise.
No. Oh.
Oh, by the way, Orion works again on Minecraft.
It's about time.
Yeah, I'm just not using it. I didn't bother using it. So it should be good until the 1.21 update. So whenever the hell that'll probably be a few months.
And meanwhile, I'm killing frogs.
In the pond.
Because I turned the frickin' frogs down.
I was literally thinking that. Oh no, you're gonna get cancelled for being a homophobe because you're killing gays. Lol.
Gay frogs, for that matter.
Yeah.
Because they turn the frickin' frogs gay.
Good on Alex Jones. He's great. What a bloke. Mojang is planning to release an update every 6 months now. Oh wow, that means Orion's gonna last a lot longer now. That's actually really good, I like that. I don't like when games update because it breaks mods and I love mods, so... Like every game really will break from like mods for a game always break for updates, so... Every game pretty much. That's why I like it when a game doesn't get updates anymore, because I can do whatever the hell I want with it, and if any glitches still work, if any mods still work, like, it's really good, like... I'm pretty much saying, like, let games die. That sounds so bad, though, doesn't it? But, that's kind of where I'm at, though. I like it when a game's fully updated, because, like, then I don't have to worry about, like, any updating, any more shit.
Because August 12th, 2036. Heat death of the universe.
Yep. Yep, we're gonna die. Honestly,
We're all dead.
humanity will probably die before then anyways, with how stupid they are. So we're fine. I'm curious. Oh, what am I force? Okay. Back in the old days of Minecraft, they didn't use cords, they used pillars. That might have been my, days. I've been playing Minecraft on and off since the 2012, I think it was when I first played it. And when I was on the Xbox 360.
I had that on my Xbox 360 too.
Yeah, good old days.
Of course, didn't got a Minecraft account anyway, for the PC.
Wait. Did you need a Minecraft account on... I don't remember having to need one. On
Maybe,
Xbox.
I don't really know.
I don't remember having one. I just remember that I played it and I loved it, and I actually spent a lot of time on... Like, because my girlfriend, she likes to play a world, and then she'll play it for a bit, and then usually if she rage quits from a world, she won't play it. Like, she'll still have it, but she won't really play it anymore. And then she'll, like, maybe, like, from time to time jump on it, but she'll barely play it, and she'll make a new one from scratch. And she has, like, dare I say 10 to 20 worlds on her PlayStation 5 that's throughout time she's played. Well, I think some of them from a PS4, but anyways. Anyways, yeah. But I'm the opposite. I'll spend so much time on one world, like this one, for example. You know, you've been playing Minecraft for 5 years. Do I have a PS5? Well, I don't technically have a PS5. My girlfriend does, but yeah. Yeah, my missus has a PS5, so she technically bought it, so technically it's hers. I can play it, but I choose not to. Tempted to get my own PS5 actually because yeah, I got a PS4 as well. You say you got a PS4, I got a PS4. I'm tempted to get a PS5 just to jailbreak it, honestly. Just so I can you know, I can get PS5 games for free. screw. I probably sound like a real stingy douchebag saying this, but I don't want to spend money on games anymore. I genuinely don't. That probably sounds really bad, but I don't care.
It's all about pirating these days.
Yeah, bro. I will happily be a Moriarty. So. I will happily do that. Because in my world, morality is more important than legality, and it's illegal to do it, yes, but morally, fuck that. I ain't gonna give these companies money because they don't fucking deserve it. Especially all these like woke ones and shit. I mean, although actually, not many gaming companies are going woke. The only one I know of is Activision. Other than that, I don't think anyone else is. I know I could be wrong, but if you try and get a PS5, good luck. They're sold out everywhere. I'm pretty sure they're a lot more common these days to get one. Like I think they finally caught up with like the people that make the stock for it. I think they finally caught up with the PS5. So I don't know. No, I'm in no rush. I don't even care about the new consoles. Both the PS5 and the Xbox Series X. Don't give a shit about them, honestly. They don't do much for me, you know. Like I have a PC, so I literally don't need those consoles because an Xbox Series X is practically a less powerful PC. I mean, it might be more powerful than my current PC potentially, but regardless, they're essentially a like medium range powered PC, and then the PS5. Oh yeah, and also all the games on Xbox Series X are on PC anyways, so it's not like there's any like I can just play the games on PC. So what's the difference between PS4 and PS5? Really, from what I've seen, there isn't really any different. Maybe just the power, it's more powerful, that's about it. But there's nothing on PS5 really that I want. Because the majority of the PS5 games come to they come to PC eventually anyways, so there's not much reason for me to really get these new consoles. As long as I have a PC, I mean one day, God forbid, knock on wood, doesn't happen anytime soon, not properly at that time, my PC will obviously die one day, but yeah, I'm going to keep touching wood because I don't want to happen anytime soon. And I guess at that point, sure, like I'll probably buy a console because currently how I am with money, I don't think I'll ever, at least not for a very long time, won't be able to afford another PC. Just with how much I have to spend on like bills and shit these days. So it's what happens when you live out at home. Don't get me wrong though, I do not regret not living out of home. I love living out of home. Because my mum was just too much for me. But the thing is though, I have the freedom to do whatever I want, right? But now on top of that, I now have to pay for literally everything. I have to pay for rent, I have to pay for bills, pay for food. I mean, I was doing that anyways with my mum, but it was barely, like, it was probably one I don't know, fifth of what I'm doing now. So, well, maybe two fifths of what I'm doing now. So, iPhone only promote their photos. What do you mean by that? iPhone only promote their photos. What do you mean by that? I don't really understand what you're trying to get at. Phew. Let's go. Oh, whoops. Meant to do that. Oh, I'm gonna do that. Get rid of all the stuff I don't want. The only thing they say on adverts is just saying the photos are good. Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah, legit. I have an iPhone. Actually, should be able to tell you what iPhone I have. I have an old iPhone because I can't be bothered buying a new phone. I had an Android, but that fell in the bath and that broke. So, I think if I go to general, no, that's not general. General, about. I have an iPhone 8. There you go, an iPhone 8. And that's like super old. Aren't we up to like iPhone 15 or some shit? So, yeah, like 7 years old or some shit my phone is up to, potentially. So, I don't give a shit about getting a new iPhone every year. That was a really close lightning strike. When do you think the world would be complete? Oh, this world? Does EE own... What's EE, by the way? When I see EE, I think of Easter egg. Does EE own iPhones? Or does Apple own the iPhones? Apple does. When do I think the world will be complete? Honestly, I got no idea. I mean, technically it'll be complete once I finish this village, if you will. But like, I also got the grief proof it all. I don't know, maybe like a few weeks. Depends how long it takes me to get through the entire thing. I mean, this is probably the longest it's gonna, like, this is the longest task I'm doing at the moment, is putting down all the blocks. And then I'm gonna have to put down all the, like, you've done all this in 2 years. Okay, so I did Minecraft Monday 2021 from, I can't remember the exact date, it was March to June. I stopped in June and then I started in March. So that's about 3 months. And then, and I've been doing this for how many months now? I started back in January and it's now June, so 8 months. 8 months, but that's not all of it, because when I started Minecraft Monday originally, I was on, I haven't always been on this world for Minecraft Monday. I was on a different world originally. So I'd have to figure out when I started this world, and then from there I'd have to do the math. So So I honestly don't know. Probably, I'll say at the max 8 months, but I don't think it has been 8 months. It's been probably less than that. I don't know the exact thing. But you also got to remember, first of all, I'm only doing this once a week. You know, I'm only spending 3 hours of my week doing this, first of all. And then secondly, what is it? I don't even remember. I feel like there was a second thing, but there wasn't. I don't know why. But yeah, there's that. I'm only doing this once a week. Oh, and also I've taken breaks. Like I went from, it was June 2021. I stopped playing Minecraft, or at least playing Minecraft. Actually, I stopped in general playing. And then I came back to it January 2023. So, like, how many months is that? 18 months had passed prior to me coming back to this. So if I were to say 2 years, it's technically on and off for 2 years. So yeah, that's to answer the question. I don't know how long it will take to do this. I really don't. But I'm not really rushing it either, because like it's not like there's, it's not like I'm getting full lobbies every week. Although there was a point you have spent 96 hours in total. If you're counting every single Minecraft Monday, technically it wouldn't be 96 hours because I started this world like not at the beginning. Maybe it was stream 20. I don't even remember what stream it was, honestly. I'd have to go back and like look through every single Minecraft Monday, and that's a lot to do. So I'm not sure if I want to do that. But you're telling me 96 hours. If you're counting, like I said, if you're counting all the streams, is that 96 hours worth of Minecraft Mondays? You got to also probably take away because every stream I've had the 11-minute, actually probably shorter for some as well. I've had the starting soon screen. Sorry, fuck, I can't speak. So what happens when I talk a lot? I start to slow my words. Well, I'm not much of a talker, so. And depending on the viewer, whoever who views, some people find that a burden, because some people need constant commentary and stuff in their videos. I mean, I used to be like that. I used to just ramble on just to have commentary, but I actually hate that. I hate just having random shit. Like, I try to have everything I say be somewhat, like, no fluff. Like, it has to be something of importance, you know? I think I'll just keep going with that, because I think it's probably best that Have you seen suspicious sand or gravel? Are you talking about, is that a Minecraft block? Suspicious sand? I've seen soul sand, but not suspicious sand. This skeleton's chilling under this tree right now. Lol. Might get up in a sec, potentially. Might quickly do something. 1, 2, buckle shoe. No idea what that is. Buckle some more. Sounds like a problem. No, you know what it sounds like? It sounds like Freddy Krueger. 1, 2, Freddy's coming for you. 3, 4, better lock your door. 5, 6, crucifix. I'm pretty sure that's the third one. 7, is it 7, 8, never sleep again? Or is that 9, 10, never sleep again? I don't know what the 8, 7 part is. Nike kick 5, 6, Nike kick 7, 8, why am I late? 9, 10, I like Big Ben. Yeah, I was watching something. Actually, quick question. Virtual Voice, do you know what WWE is? Because your country had a WWE show recently. Literally the other night. Or the other night. This is coming together nicely. Oh, Andrew Tate. You talking about Andrew Tate? That dude is a meme, honestly. He's funny. I don't take him that serious, honestly. I don't know if he's as funny as fucking what's his name? Alex Jones though. Alex Jones is a legend, man. Well, Alex Jones isn't a legend, he's just legendary. Almost an hour and a half into the stream. I don't have to cook dinner tonight, which is great. Oh no, he returns. Where I found a hot dog burger. I'm assuming to say burger. Then the size of 4. Then the size of 4 hot dogs combined. It's huge. It's huge. Huge. I can't do the Trump version of that word. I try to, but I can't. Huge. 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 Dude, speaking of like legendary people, I mean, this is fucked up, but you don't get much more legendary than Adolf Hitler. Let's be real right now. That man is literally legendary. I mean, Trump and Putin get pretty close to him, but there's so many legendary figures in life. I'm not calling them legends, by the way, just to fucking people that are like, oh, you're being politically incorrect. Shut the fuck up. But no, I'm not calling them legends. I'm just saying that they're legendary because they are. Like people like Hitler, Stalin, bloody Kennedy, like people like that are legendary, man. Have I made any money from YouTube? No, I haven't. And you're going? See you later, Virtual Boys. Huge. Huge. Yeah. Donald Trump, man, they're all legendary people. It doesn't mean they're good people. They're absolute douchebags, but they're still legendary, so. I've noticed that it's a bit of a running trend with people that watch my stuff. Is that they'll like hang out for a bit, which is fine. I don't give a shit. Like, well, I do give a shit now. But like, I didn't mean it that way. But like I care that they show up and stuff. But because you know they could potentially be friends and stuff. But like if people don't want to hang out the whole time, that's fine, right? So there's not much going on, anyways. Literally, it's literally a dude speaking. While making a Minecraft world, like there's not much to it, you know. So I get why people think it's boring, but I am doing this mostly for keeping a record of pretty much everything I do, or things I want to keep records of. Because I don't record everything I do gaming-wise. Majority of my gaming is recorded / streamed. Yes, that is true, but there is a little tiny bit of my gaming time that doesn't get recorded or streamed. Not that I really game much to begin with these days. But yeah. Should probably do some more of this part. Yeah, man's invisible right now. Man drank that John Cena Kool-Aid. Oh fuck, I didn't mean to do that. Oh fuck. Oh, have you watched The Witcher recently, Hedgehog?
Not yet.
Nah. My Aurora already has watched it all.
That quick.
Yeah, she did it in one go. She does that though. Some shows she'll watch like in one go. That's too much TV for me personally.
Well, if I do get to the third one, then I'm pretty much done with The Witcher for good.
After the third one, yeah.
Because of Henry Cavill leaving.
Yeah, it's a bit silly. They should have just ended it, honestly. But then, I don't know, could we say the same thing about Iron Man? Because the first Iron Man, Rhodey was different, if you don't remember. Rhodey was a different actor. I guess that's different because that was just starting out, and at that point, that character wasn't really like a major factor, I guess. I don't know. I don't know if you knew that. I can't remember what the guy's name was, but before it was Don Cello, I think is his name, is the current one. Rhodey was someone else, so... I don't know if is it Don Cello? I don't know.
Don Cheadle was the new one.
That one, John Cheadle. I don't know why I'm saying Cello. Yeah, Cheadle. Don Cheadle is the current one. Yeah, but there was a bloke before him that was technically Brody. You got another hot dog, you burnt your teeth, or that's what you get for eating a hot dog, bro. Harm's a bitch, ain't it?
And then there was Edward Norton as Hulk.
Yeah, that's right. Because technically, Robert Downey Jr. showed up at the end of that movie, so...
Yeah.
Spoiler alert, nah, the movie's been out for 15 years at this point.
Yeah, so I really wouldn't count it as a spoiler.
Yeah, it's not. I reckon movie spoilers should happen once it's not in the cinemas anymore. Like, and that's usually like, what, like 2-3 months or whatever? Actually, Depends on the movie. Some movies only are like there for about a month, I'd say.
I mean, like a movie that's like came out decades ago.
Yeah, yeah. Like, if you haven't seen it by now, well, and you were wanting to not have any spoilers, well, you should have watched it by now. So you had 15 years to watch it, man. Like, surely by now someone could have pirated it if they really wanted to watch it that bad. So, but I think that technically is canon, though, right? Like, that's part of the MCU.
Yeah.
But I like to say it's just a multiverse. Like, it's just a different universe or different timeline where Mark Ruffalo wasn't the Hulk, I guess. And it kind of gets a little convoluted doing it that way, though, because because there's so much shit. And you could probably say the same about The Witcher, right? You could say, oh, it's an alternate timeline where Geralt isn't Henry Cavill, you know? But again, shit gets convoluted and it makes it more shit than it needs to be, you know? But it is you could debate saying, oh yeah, it's an alternate timeline in the multiverse of things. But I don't know. Not everyone has that mindset, right? You're saying spoiler for what? I'm talking about a movie. The Incredible Hulk from 2008. Whoops, I didn't mean to hit that dude. You shouldn't be invisible, dude. You should be walking towards where I'm freaking digging.
And then, of course, there's Spider-Man Far From Home, No Way Home. Then.
Yeah. That literally, actually, now thinking about it, that literally, that movie is the definition of what I'm saying. Is that every version of any movie franchise is essentially a multiverse in itself.
Like, hence why Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield showed up.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. That's exactly right. But, so you could essentially say that. Which means the 2003 Hulk movie, right? You don't know what the Incredible Hulk is? I mean, not everyone does, I guess, but... Hulk is an iconic character, so... Too bad.
With the Hulk movie with all the Hulk actors in there.
Yeah. Eric Bana, Edward Norton, Mark Ruffalo. I think that's it, right? Unless we...
I mean...
Yeah?
There was Lou Ferrigno who played the Hulk.
Who was it?
Lou Ferrigno in the 1960s Hulk.
Oh, yeah! Shit, I forgot about that one.
But
yeah,
the guy who did play Eric Bana is dead, so there's that.
Wait, Eric Bana? I thought Eric Bana was an actor.
Oh wait, I meant to say
Bruce Banner?
Yeah, that's the one. It was a misinput.
Oh, the 1969 version, or whatever it was.
Yeah.
Oh, is he dead? Oh, man. Oh, well, they'd have to either... You're talking about the Green Giant, yeah. Giga Chad.
Yeah, the Jolly Green Giants.
Giga Chad is technically like Hulk, but he's not though. I mean, he could probably fucking kill Hulk, but... I don't know. Have you seen those Giga Chad videos where they're in the back rooms? That would be terrifying, bro. Like you enter the back rooms and you just start hearing "Can You Feel My Heart" by yeah, and then he just fucking charges at you and kills you. That's some crazy shit. No, we're not talking about Giga Chad. We're talking about the other giant. But
or just imagine the Easter Island heads in the back room charging at you.
Oh dear, I haven't seen that. That sounds like terror.
As their Mongolian throat singing.
Mongolian throat singing. Kneel down and show a pic of him. Why would I do that? No. And pray to him. No. I don't need to pray to Giga Chad.
Pray to Allah.
Allah Akbar! You know what that means? You actually know what that means?
It was like something God or something.
God is great.
Yeah, that's the one.
And then they fucking blow themselves up. Fucking idiots. Imagine blowing yourself up. Like, what a dickhead.
I like snack bar.
Snack bar.
I like snack bar.
And befriend him. I mean, I'll befriend Giga Chad. I ain't gonna worship him. I ain't worshipping anyone, alright? Not that kind of person. I don't worship people. Look, when the day comes where I go to if those white pearly gates are real, or whatever they're called, the white pearly gates. Yeah, white pearly gates. I think that's what they're called, right? Pretty much Heaven's Gates, right? If Heaven's Gates are real, and I end up obviously. I think everyone goes there at least once, right? Before if they go there before they go to hell. If they're going to hell. Alright, so I'll go there, right? And it's real. I will not be like, oh my God, take me. I'll be like, I'll be honest with God. I'll be like, mate, like, I don't want to get into this. I mean, I can't really think of it properly right now, but I have a whole, like, I could go hours about religion and how I personally don't want it. But I will literally, if he gives me the chance, probably just say, like, shut the fuck up and then send me to hell, probably. I don't know. But, I will tell him. All I'll say on stream is, I will tell him that he is a judgmental prick. That's all I'll say for on stream. There's a lot more to it, but and if he sends me to hell for that, then he's gonna prove me right. You know. That's
Hades is right.
Hades.
Yes.
Plus, I'm pretty sure you can't have sex in heaven. So why the fuck would you want to go to heaven, right? Like you can't bone bitches, and although I don't really care that much about sex in general, but what's this guy? What was this guy looking at? There was a fucking sheep looking at me. But like you can't do shit in heaven, apparently. I mean, that's from what I've heard. It's probably all bullshit, but from what I've heard, you can't really do much in heaven. Because just being there apparently is amazing enough in itself. So, and I'm not trying to talk shit about anyone who who believes in it. I just personally don't. You will now be able to be alive every backrooms level and run for your life. Giga Chad will kill the entity chasing you. That'd be amazing if Giga Chad did that for me. With you, what the hell? You have what? Is it? Yeah, WTH. That's what the hell. Unless you're trying to say with. What the hell? You have what in heaven? You have apparently heaven, right, is so like amazing. And I've actually had people tell me this. Like I've had I think it was my girlfriend was one of the people. I've had multiple people tell me this though. That apparently heaven is so amazing that you don't need anything. Like you don't need to have sex with people, you don't need to drink or eat or anything. You don't need anything. Like you don't need to play games. You literally just chill. You sit there and do nothing. And apparently it's that amazing just to sit and chill and do nothing in heaven that you don't need anything else in life. Even though you're not even alive. So why the fuck do they say that? It makes zero sense. But look, I'm trying to not disrespect. If I'm showing disrespect, I apologize. But I don't understand that logic, okay? I don't think I ever will. And if heaven is real, then I guess I'll find out. And I will tell God what I think. I have some opinions on God. I'll pretty much tell him I think he's a judgmental prick. And if he's offended by that, well, I mean, he'll send me to hell, right? But that doesn't prove anything. Oh, he sends me to hell. If anything, he's proven me right. You know? I don't know. So now I feel like I need to explain what he's proving right? So, is it alright if I say what my religion is? Absolutely. You are absolutely fine to talk about your religion. Just don't. And it's the exact same with sexuality, and this why this whole woke and like not just sexuality, like nationality, like people need to stop pushing agendas of certain nations or sexuality or religious beliefs or politics or whatever, all that shit. But go ahead, tell me what you are. Just don't go out of your way to be like, oh, you have to do you should like don't persuade me to become religious, because I'm not going to. I'm like that with everything in life. I don't if someone tells me to do something like go watch this show or go play this game, go watch a movie, like I'm not going to do it if I'm being told to do it. You know, if I want to do it, I'll do it. And unfortunately, my mum would always fucking get me to watch shit that I never wanted to watch. Like, to be brutally honest, I've got no problem with the Witcher show. I watched the first season, but when I watched it, right, I felt like I was being forced to watch it because I wasn't really up for watching it in general. But my mum was like, "Oh, you got to watch this with me. You have to watch it." And by the end of it, I actually hated the show because I was so like Like, I remember the last battle scene, right? It's supposed to be this epic battle scene that's happening with Yennefer. And I was trying to keep my eyes open because of how tired I was. Like, my eyes were actually burning. I remember my eyes burning at that point. Like, cause I just was bored, you know? And again, no disrespect to the Witcher franchise, you know? I get why people like it. I just don't like medieval. I've seen, in total, 2 episodes of Game of Thrones. I've seen the first episode and, like, majority of the last episode. That's it. And I didn't even mean to watch the last episode. I was in the kitchen one day. My brother and my mum were watching it. And I was doing something in the kitchen. I think I was, like, unpacking groceries. Like, I bought my own groceries or some shit like that. And while I was doing that, I kept stopping to watch the show because I was interested, but I was only interested because I was interested. I wasn't interested in the fact that, you know, I wasn't having someone tell me, watch this show, you know? And on top of that, I don't really like medieval. I find medieval and a lot of fantasy type shows boring. Like, I like sci-fi. I like sci-fi and stuff like that. I don't really like fantasy, so... But that's just me. You know, that's just my opinion, so... Anyways, I feel like I just talked a lot then, so give me a sec to have a drink. Alright, so you're saying, so my religion says that we don't go to heaven. Oh, really? Only if we only if we make mistakes our whole life. But if we make mistakes, we can fix ourselves and return to our good lifestyle. And God will bring and I don't know, you kind of just said and that was it. We will, I'm assuming, and we will live on earth forever, perfect like God wanted to. Honestly, I'd rather live on earth than live in heaven or hell, to be honest. Like if I had the option to, okay, so let's say I'm a ghost or whatever, spirit or whatever. Let's say that's what you become when you die, right? I will happily stay on earth as my spirit. And I thought about it, and that's I mean, I do believe in like souls and spirits and stuff. I just don't really believe in the religious portion like of that, you know. I think as a spirit, right? You can breathe anywhere, right? So I would actually travel the universe. I would travel the galaxy. I would fly up into the sky and just keep flying. Like, I would visit Mars, I would visit other places. I would do that. If that's possible, I would do that. That's what I want my afterlife to be. I don't want to stop living after I'm dead, you know? I've been thinking about this a lot lately. If I could live for 200 years, I would. At least 200 years. 100%. Maybe not forever, because, you know, I would lose everyone that I ever love and stuff. But, like friends, family, etc. But, I would love to just be able to, if a spirit can go anywhere, I would love to explore the universe. I would love that. That would be my heaven, essentially. So, and hell doesn't exist. You only die in. Hold on. And hell doesn't exist. You only die eternally. God doesn't want to see you suffer his own creation. Doesn't want to see his own creation suffer. So this whole shit about hell is bullshit then, from what you're saying. Anyways, that's my heaven, okay? So heaven for me is being able to, as a spirit, as a ghost, or whatever you want to call it, is to be able to just still do stuff, you know? Yeah. And that's what I want. I don't want to go to heaven. I don't want to go to hell. I don't want to go somewhere where I'm going to be trapped, you know? If anything, if I had to go to an after place, The Good Place. I love that show. Have you ever seen that show, Hedgehog?
No.
That's what I hope Afterlife is like, and I mean the ending of that show, not the part where they get like trolled and shit the whole time. Like the part where the resolution of that show. That's what I hope heaven is, or whatever the afterlife is, you know, where essentially if you were bad at any point in your life, it's essentially like a school. They literally will teach you. They will put you through all the bad things you've ever done. Like, it's like a simulation type thing. And like you have to make the right choices every single time in those things. So depending on how severe, like let's say you killed someone, and like let's say that's the thing that made you go to hell. So you killed someone, and so what they would do is they would have a simulation where you're back in that moment, and like, and are you going to kill the person? You know. So to be honest, I personally believe that what's it called? I think if you're killing someone in self-defense, that's absolutely fine. So like, for example, someone is, breaking into your house and trying to kill you. If they're trying to kill you and you kill them, I personally think you shouldn't go to hell for that. But according to what I've heard and people say, any kind of murder, you're going to hell. So you're going to hell for defending yourself, and that's wrong. Honestly, that is wrong if you ask me. Yeah. What else you saying? You're writing a fair bit about this. And God isn't running the world we live in right now. The devil does, but since he is limited to power, he is trying to make people worship him. And he is leading us to our demise. God, this sounds like a preacher what I'm reading right now. The reason it's because God didn't want to end the evil. Then, did I just hear something? I thought I just heard something. God didn't want to end the evil then and there because then the angels will think that Satan was right. So I'm sorry that I'm reading this. I'm terrible at reading. Then he would think that Satan was right, so he would let him do what he wanted, so the people and angels know he is wrong. Yeah, something about he sends Lucifer to hell or something like that, according to the Bible. And at the end, God will destroy him. I don't want to be put like so. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna get into this. I know I said I wasn't gonna say too much. I think I am being political, but I'm just saying I'm being logical about it, I guess. So, okay, let's say that Adolf Hitler went to hell, right? One of the most notorious people to ever live, one of the most legendary people to ever live, right? Adolf Hitler goes to hell because he is the reason why 6 million Jews died and countless people died in World War II, right? Alright. So he goes to hell for that because I guess, he's evil for that, right? Alright, so I go to hell. Me too, I also go to hell. So I'm sharing the same domain with Adolf Hitler. But I've never killed someone. I've never raped anyone. I've never done any of that stuff. I've never done anything bad. The worst I've ever done maybe is pirate a game or movie. Or I've like talked shit about someone. Like my sins, or I don't know, having sex before marriage, or I don't know what the fuck else I could say. I'm kind of exposing myself. I don't know, drinking alcohol. I don't know, like just shit. Like we've all done shit, right? So what gives God the right to send me to hell alongside Adolf Hitler, even though why am I being placed in the same domain as murderers and rapists and scammers and stuff like that? Like why? Like that's why I don't trust religion. And that's one of the things I would tell God. And I plan to. If God exists and I'm gone for my judgment at the pearly gates, I will tell him, why are you putting me in that same category as these rapists and these murderers and these sinners? Like at the end of the day, I think I'm a good person, right? I think I'm a good person. Yeah, I may do things that some people may frown upon, but I still think I'm a good person at heart. And I feel like that's what's important when it comes to going to heaven. Fuck, I feel like I've gone so goddamn deep with this shit. Like, holy fuck, man. That's my point. I could get into more, but you know what? One other thing, because I feel like I'm dragging this on a little bit, but one other thing I'll say is, okay, so Satan wants us to do bad things, right? It was what you were saying before. So why is going to hell a punishment? Like, if we're going to hell to be punished, why would Satan want to punish us? Like, it's happy that we're committing these sins and like we're doing what he wants, right? So why the hell would he punish us for doing exactly what he wants? Like, it makes zero sense, alright? I'm gonna leave it at that. If you have anything else you want to say comment-wise, Gaming Cafe, if you're still here, or anyone else, by all means, just say what you need. I hope I didn't offend Hedgehog then, so... Hedgehog left, so... Next time I see him, I'll leave him. Next time I see him, I'll ask if that was too much, so... Maybe it was. Maybe it was too deep, honestly. That is true. What I just said, that is true. I might, I'll stay in the chat, because if people want to come in, they can come in. I'm sorry, Hedgehog, if you got offended by any of that, man. I'm not trying to offend people. I'm just trying to be logical with everything I say. I'm a logical thinker, you know? Or I'm a logistical thinker. I like to think about things and like think about everything in that scenario, and you know, so how am I going for time? Just over an hour until God, I feel like I've said a lot this stream about stuff. That's, I mean, I don't talk much, and that's why I prefer to stream over recording a video. That's why I haven't recorded any videos in a couple years now, actually. The last video I uploaded is almost 2 years old, actually. In like 2 days, it'll be 2 years old. Like, there are so many religions out there, like, it's confusing what's right and what's wrong. Exactly, that's another thing. Like, what's real? Like, so does God send all the Muslims to hell? Does he send all the Jewish people to hell? Like, does he send them to hell because they don't believe in him? You know what I mean? Like, it makes zero sense. There's too many loopholes, you know, with religion, and that's why I personally, by the way, I was baptized, so I'm actually technically religious. So if anyone's going to hell, I'm going to hell because I'm not following my religion technically. But yeah, I was baptized. My mum and dad got me baptized because my grandparents were, they were, I don't know if they were Catholic or Christian. I don't know what they were. They were one of those. I don't even know what they were, but I was one of those, right? So I was the white religion, pretty much, or the white person religion. That's what Satan is doing. He's confusing you. Oh. What do you mean? As in he's... So, hold on. Our religion is like this. If you never knew about our religion, God will let you into paradise when the world ends because it would only be fair. So, are you saying that Satan is confusing me? So, are you saying that he's tricking me into going to hell? So, like, he wants me to do the things, like, he wants me to sin, right? And he's essentially tricking everyone so they get tortured for the rest of eternity. Is that what you're saying? Is that what you're saying? Is that what Satan is? Is that Satan's intentions? Is that what he wants? Does he want people to do stuff for him, but then be like, haha, now that you're here, I'm going to torture you for the rest of eternity? Yeah, technically. Okay. Wow, that's fucked up, man. That's fucked up. But then you have God that's judgmental. So, I don't know, man. I don't like watching media with religion. Like, there was a show I watched recently. It was called Manifest. That annoyed me a little bit. And then there was a movie that I watched not too long ago. It was called Noah. It was about Noah's Ark. That movie annoyed me too, because just the propaganda and the I don't like it. What are you saying? But our religion says no hell, just eternal death. Well, what even is eternal death then? Is it like do you see what's happening in eternal death, or you're nothing? Is you just at peace? Oh wait, that was supposed to be that. Like no feeling, no dreams, nothing. So it's like being asleep, pretty much. Just silence for good. So do you feel like, are you aware of it? So like, do you know? So you are. So it's like being in a void essentially. You're inside a void. Not aware. Oh, not aware. So you're pretty much asleep forever. That doesn't sound too bad to me. Hey, at least I'll be at peace, right? It does not sound bad at all, actually. You know what? If that's my destiny, by all means. But that means my soul, I won't be able to explore the universe, unfortunately. And that's what I want. I want to be able to explore the universe. But I'm not going to change who I am as a person just to do that. Like, if I have to, if I want to be the person who I want to be, and that's going to lead to my destiny being, so get rid of that. If that's going to lead to my destiny being forever born, by all means. Essentially, that's what it feels like. It feels like when people die, right? Like, that's essentially what they are to us. So I would just be the same thing, you know? God only has one rule: obey the rules, and parents only if they're right and humble. So, okay, so what do you mean by obey the rules? Are you talking about like the laws? So if I were to, okay, here's a good example. I ride an electric scooter, right? That's illegal. You're not supposed to ride an electric scooter. Like, it's illegal. But I do it because I do it, you know? Oh, it's fine. So, like, be good and humble, don't break the normal laws. Well, I guess the laws of the country. So you're saying me riding an e-scooter isn't breaking the law, essentially? No drunk. You can drink, just don't get drunk. Oh, yeah. But that's just a morality thing, isn't it? No smoking because, like, basic things. So, yeah, you don't smoke because, like, unless you're talking about weed and stuff, but, like, tobacco and stuff, you don't smoke that because that shit, like, literally gives you lung cancer, so. Well, look, I ride e-scooter, I've pirated movies, I've pirated games. They're two laws that I will say on stream that I've broken. But, like, I feel like majority of people do that, right? They do that, so. Nothing like that. What, so me pirating a game isn't going to send me to hell, is it? Or, sorry, eternal death, my bad. Oh, whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, wait, no, I think no. And if you didn't make a mistake, God will help you fix it. Honestly, that sounds like the good place. That does, the way you said that. Honestly, I hope that is, like, if it's a thing where you have to, like, they'll teach you or help you to do things, I can respect that. I absolutely can respect that. Because wait, so does that mean, so if you were to kill someone, will they help you fix that, or do they just straight up tell you, nah, you're not coming to heaven? He is merciful, even if you committed. Oh, there you go. Even if you committed a murder, God sees who you really are and decides to give you another chance if you really mean it. Okay. You read my mind. You did. Well, there you go then. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Whoops. But that kind of tripped me out a little bit. Because alright, so I'll say this, right? So on the show Manifest, I mean, I only watched like one episode of it, or whatever it was. It was maybe 2 episodes, I can't remember now. But it was like the last 2 episodes. So there was a chick on it, right? There were two chicks that killed someone. One chick went to hell, but the other chick was going to go to hell, but then she didn't. And I'm like, that's not fair. Like, why the fuck does this one bitch go to hell, but this other bitch doesn't? You know? It annoyed me. It's like, bro, that's not fair. What the fuck is this bullshit? So... because he can see what's in your heart and made you. I mean, it kind of sounds like what you're saying, the show I watched. It's just, that doesn't seem that fair to me, honestly. It really doesn't seem fair to me. If she changed. Well, okay, so in the show, right? So they're on this, there's a bunch of these people. They're on this plane. And the plane is it's a paranormal plane, you could say. And, so the first chick, she gets disintegrated. She like burnt dead. Like, because that's what happens. Like, so the person becomes all like red and molten looking, and then they disintegrate. In the show. So that happened to her. So she was gone. And then the other chick, she started to become molten and disintegrate too. But then she stopped. She was like, it stopped. Like, it seems stupid to me. It seemed really dumb. Like, and yeah, and to be honest, to a degree, it scares me. This whole thing scares me. I'm not lying. The idea of all that, it's terrifying. It really is. That's probably why I don't like it either. Well, it is true. It is a show human being. That is true. They can have their own. That is true. Yes, it's their there's a word for it. It's their interpretation of it. That's what it's called. It's their interpretation of it, which yeah makes sense. Now, do I? Maybe I stop doing that. Maybe I do this. Like, do I do that? Yeah, maybe I do that. But you have seen The Good Place? Yeah, good show. I love The Good Place. I give that the TCM certification. That show. Like, if I... Yeah, they won't see the grass. So. Know what you mean by how they're all bored in the actual Good Place because they're done everything. Yeah, that's what I hope for. I hope for, you know, they let you learn from your mistakes. Even the worst people, like, you know, he's a piece of shit. Obviously, Adolf Hitler, or even Stalin and all them. You know, all those dictators, King Jong-un. Like, I even think they should have chances. I think they should repent, you know, essentially what it is. Like, I don't think anyone truly deserves to be tortured forever, you know? So I think they either, you know what, they make it so they're just, that's their hell. Their hell is that they have to keep, they're stuck trying to learn, trying to repent. Like I said, it's like a simulation, right? Well, you know what, you've seen it. It's like a simulation. So they get you to. So okay, let's say that, for example, right, his thing would be like the orders to mass exterminate the Jews, right? So his thing would be, like, he would be stuck in a loop, essentially. You'd be stuck in a loop of having to repent for your sins, and if you refuse to do it, big whoop. Like, you're stuck there. You know, you're not gonna like, tough titties, you know, like you're stuck here until you repent. And I think that is a better punishment than burning for the rest of eternity. You know what I mean? And who knows? Maybe God will give them a second chance, but for now we don't know. We don't know. None of it might not be real. Who knows? It might just all be a thing that someone's interpretation. You know, who knows? But that's what I want. I want everyone to learn and earn to get into paradise. You know, that's what I want to see. I want to see, you know, because at the end of the day, if we all can be at peace with one another, that's true. Like, you know, that's true heaven, right? Who knows though? I guess we'll all find out one day when we all die. So I'm in no rush to die though. So. Yeah, I'm in no rush. Absolutely not. Am I going? Also, it's really dark. I'm gonna go turn the light on. Give me a sec. Oh. I might actually take my jacket off actually. Jumper technically. Or sweater, I don't know what you call this. Oh, you know, while I'm up, I'm tempted to go do the other thing actually. Our religion doesn't force you to do, you decide. That is great. That's what most things should be, honestly. Most things should be, you should decide your own fate. As long as you're over 18. Obviously, if you're a kid, your parents should decide, but... Oh, you know what? Taking that off, I'm kind of cold now. I might put it back on. My back's sweaty, so... But it's too cold. It's too hot to wear, but it's too cold to not wear, so... I think I'm good. Try and see if I can crack my legs. But yeah, that's like my ideal world. Everything we've really talked about right now. That's what I hope for. You know, whether it's gonna happen or not. Yeah. Oh yeah, true. Well, I got no idea, man. I don't know much about religion. I've never been a religious person, so. But yeah. Oh man. Well, I got no idea what my religion is then, so... Our religion doesn't baptize you until you... It doesn't baptize you until you promise not to sin and are spiritually ready. If you do make a sin, they will prevent you from speaking only to the people in charge, but they do it for the good of you. That sounds great. What is your religion called, if you don't mind me asking? It sounds like a really well put together religion. Jehovah's Witness. Oh God. I don't know, man. Jehovah's Witness, they kind of force it on you a little bit. They come to your door and shit. Like that's like I don't like the people that come to my door and do that shit. That actually happened recently. But yeah. I mean, it doesn't really, it's kind of forcing it on you, I guess. Unless that's like a fake version of it, I don't know. Like I said, I'm gonna stick to I'm gonna stick to who I am, and that is not really doing any religion. And I guess I'll have my faith. So a bit, but they're only asking you, and we'll ask, take it into consideration. True. No, you're right, because the last time I had it, they weren't forcing it. They were just saying, hey, you know, this is what we do. And I was open-minded about it. I was like, look, I respect that and stuff, but I told them, like, personally, it's a faith thing at the end of the day, you know? That's their faith. And my faith is is honestly in science. I love science. I love facts, you know? That's my, if you will, that's my religion, is facts and science. And studies, you know? That's what I like, you know? Depends on how many people see it. So that's where I'm at. And if I'm a terrible human being for thinking that, well, I'm obviously not the only one, because there's a whole fucking subject / genre about it that yeah. I feel like I haven't done much. I mean, I guess I've done all that, right? I mean, I think I'm probably just under halfway, maybe. Actually, can I look at... Yeah, I'm probably just under halfway. Halfway through here. Man, looking at this from above is actually really cool. Oh, that's new. Holy crap. He must have made that while he was here. The Among Us. You have to speak in a clear way. But you can't say curse words. Oh. Well, shit. There's only one annoying thing you won't like at me. Oh, yeah. Nah, look, you ain't converted me, just so you know. I'm not being converted right now. I am open-minded and I'll respect people's beliefs as long as they're, you know, not harming for others. That's literally my life. Like, that's my motto in life is, or my philosophy on life is, just don't hurt people or don't harm people anyway. You know, don't physically hurt them, don't mentally hurt them, don't emotionally hurt them, don't financially. I mean, financially, okay, because you could be like, oh, you're a hypocrite. You're saying don't financially hurt someone, but you're pirating games. Well, first of all, these companies have billions of dollars, and like, I'll be brutally honest, I'm pretty fucking broke, you know, and I can't really. I mean, I do have some spare money. Don't get me wrong, but I don't want to spend money on video games. I would rather save my money. You know, if I'm gonna get a video game, I want to get it for free. If I want to get, I'd rather get anything for free over paying for shit. You know, many people I know, and it's good you respect. Absolutely, I will respect people and their belief, but I won't. I will not convert or change who I am just because it's ideal for someone else, you know? Like, I'm sticking to who I am at the end of the day, and that person is in my opinion, I'm a good person for that, I feel like. I truly feel like I'm a good person. And that's my philosophy. Just don't be hurting people. I mean, I don't condone people to. And by the way, when I say that I pirate games, it's so rare. Like I barely do it. But if at the end of the day, if you can afford things like games and movies and stuff, go buy them. Like, go spend your money. I personally, well, maybe not games, but I could probably spend money on a movie ticket, but I don't have much money at the moment, and I've got even less money than I used to. So that's why I said earlier, I don't know if you were here for this, I said I probably won't be able to buy another gaming PC for a very long time. It's because my current finances, I don't have enough finances to do that, you know? If you don't pay for something, you won't think it's worth anything when you pay. Also, what the hell was that? Pay for something you care. I mean, yes and no, I agree with that. A company like Activision, right? I refuse to buy. I mean, I probably will end up buying one of their games. At least their game next year I'll probably buy. But I don't want to spend money on Activision games currently because they are such a greedy company. They're woke. Like, I don't want to support them. They're terrible. They're in my opinion, they're terrible people. You know. That's just me. So. How am I going? About 45 more minutes until the stream ends. Like, save money and be careful how you spend it. Exactly. I mean, yeah, you're right. Look, I haven't pirated a game in a while. It's been weeks, probably even a month even at this point, since I last did it, so. Again, I don't condone it. I feel like I'm talking too much about this. But like, that's a law that I've broken, and the other law I broke was riding my e-scooter. Because technically that's a law, so. Don't go crazy on your first check, and then. Well, see, that's the thing. I don't go crazy on my money. So, okay. I get roughly, I won't say exactly, but in total, I will have. I mean, my girlfriend sends me money over because she pays for stuff too. So let's say I have about $1,400, right? 1,000 of that, so majority of that money goes to rent. I pay $1,000 a fortnight for rent. And then on top of that, I've got bills to pay. So I have my last electricity bill was like $200. So that's another $200 gone. Then I have my internet bill, which is only once a month, so it's not as frequent, but that's $89. Like all my money goes to. Like, I'm not one of those people that just spends their random ass money. You know, I pay all my bills. I pay, and then another like 100 or so of that it goes to my food, my portion of the groceries. That's what I mean. I'm not just spending my money for the sake of spending it. I actually am. I'm paying my way in life, and that's why me and my girlfriend want to move, because this house. Like they've upped the rent. When we first lived here, it was $900 or $450 a week. We now pay $500 a week to live here, and that's a lot of money. Like I would rather that money be going to savings or games or. That's I mean I can't really buy games and stuff these days because I mean I have a little bit of money, and then on top of that. I got travel, like I need to put money on my Opal card, which is like a travel card for public transport. When I'm not riding my scooter, I'll use that. I've got health insurance that comes out every month, actually every 2 weeks, sorry. And that's like $100 a month at this point. $100? Yeah, about $100. Over $100 actually a month I do that for. Is it? Or is it more? No, it's about a month, I think. Yeah. That's what I mean, like, I'm paying for all this shit to stay alive, you know? My health insurance because of my diabetes and stuff. So, I'm not... That's why I would pirate a game, is because I want to... I don't want to miss out on playing a game if I want to play it, you know? And that's why I think piracy is actually okay, because everyone should have a chance to... And it kind of goes back to the heaven thing we were talking about. Everyone deserves a chance at something, you know? And it's a shame that we live in such a capitalism world, or capitalism country even, where everything costs so much money, you know? What are you saying? That's good. What's pirating a game? So pirating a game is essentially getting it for free. You find you find a website where you can get the game for free completely. You don't pay a single cent. And that's why I think it's fine, because everyone should have a chance. You know, everyone should. That's why I think free-to-play games are pretty good. I mean, yeah, they're filled with microtransactions, don't get me wrong, but, you know, when something is free, more people are gonna have it, you know, and be able to be, you know what? People talk, okay, I can't say that's bad. Yeah, exactly. You know, all these like companies and saying, oh, we're inclusive. It's like, hold on, you're not, because inclusiveness is actually is being included, right? So when you're charging money, like, not everyone can play a game, you know? You got a $15 movie for free. Exactly, see? But you probably didn't pirate that though, I'm guessing. You probably got it by other means, so. Yeah, you did get a few movies. Oh, yeah, we got a few movies for free. I think it's fair. I think and that comes back to the morality versus the legality thing. You know, legality, 100%. You shouldn't be pirating video games, 100%. But I like, on a morality standpoint, if you want to be included, you know, if you want to feel included, then that's what you do. But a lot of the time with pirated games, a lot of the time multiplayer doesn't work with pirated games. So if you were to have a pirated game, you can't actually, normally you wouldn't be able to play with those who actually have the game legit. There are ways around it though. I've seen things where you can there are ways you can make it so you can play with others. So, well, it's not you really. It's the person that, yeah, really. I'm just someone that just found it on the internet. Like, when you find stuff on the internet to download, you can download it. Like, I've got the freedom, you know, to do that. So really, no, it's not my fault. And if anything, who should get in trouble for it is the people is hosting it, right? So yeah, that's my take on why I think piracy is okay, because it really, you know, this is the kind of shit that I talk about. This is the kind of stuff I think about, actually. This is the type of stuff I think about. I'm right? Yeah. And that's what I mean by I'm a logistical thinker. I try to take emotion out of things. I try to not include emotion, because being emotional, it fogs your judgment, you know, in something. So I will proudly say that I am someone who has pirated, yes. Should people do it? Only if you're in a situation where like, if you really want that, if you know, like a game. So let's say that, I don't know, a game comes out, like, I don't know, Minecraft or something, and you really want to play it, and all your friends are playing it, and let's say that you you found a way to play it with your friends without having to buy it. You know? I saw Pixels and the fact that the Fat Albert movie for free and they were online. Yeah. Yeah. Oh man, Fat Albert. I remember that. It's Fat Albert. I remember that. Fucking hell, bro. That's a throwback. But yeah, I think it's okay to do that, you know. Where am I going? Hey, hey, hey! It's Fat Albert! Yeah, man. Good shit. Man, it's been so long since I watched it. I remember it was a cartoon originally, wasn't it? And then it became a live action movie. Yeah, it was, man. That's a throwback. Oh god, watch him remake it and they make it so Fat Albert's a white dude. That'd be so dumb. Big budget films. How's it going, by the way? Destroyer 1952. Big budget films won't lose anything from one person watching the film for free. That's the justification I use in my head. By the way, you are awesome for saying that. Pretty much I agree with that. What Destroyer 1952 just said. Look, if everyone starts doing it, okay, maybe it's a bit of a bad thing. But if you don't have the funds to be doing that, like if you can, okay, if you're rich, right, and you can afford to go to any movie you want, you can buy any game you want. Like if you're well off enough to do that, like don't do that. You know what I mean? That's where I draw the line. But if you can't, then it's okay. You know, like what Destroyer said. You know, look at so Nintendo. Never buy a Nintendo game again. If I'm gonna ever play a Nintendo game, Pokemon, Zelda, etc. If I ever play any of those games again, I'll pirate it. Nintendo does not deserve my money, honestly. You know, and plus on top of that, Nintendo is so well off. Like, there could be thousands of people pirating their shit, and they I thought I was hearing something. No, I thought I was hearing something. Yeah, you know, they're fine. Like, yeah, dare I say, even hundreds of thousands of people probably pirate their shit, and they still would be fine. They've got billions upon billions of dollars, that company. So yeah, pretty much at this point, Activision and Nintendo, they're two companies I feel no remorse for pirating. Like, screw them, you know? And Disney's becoming that way too, honestly. Like, I would rather... Well, actually, ironically, I watched, me and my girlfriend, we watched The Little Mermaid on one of the websites where you can watch it for free. And, yeah. What do you mean by creative way to go through the TV? I don't know what you mean by that. Oh, you're talking about like having like HDMIs and stuff to your laptop. Also, whoever is the second person to like the stream, thank you very much. I appreciate it. I don't ask for likes, but I do appreciate them when people do them. So, oops. Oh wait, hold on. I messed that up. Yes, thank you. I don't know if that was you, Destroy. Also, we hit 3 likes. Thank you. Thanks, peeps. I'm assuming that was both Gaming and Cat and Destroyer. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it. Again, you don't have to. I'm someone who does not tell people what to do, ever. Like that's a morality for me. Probably because of my upbringing with my mum and that, how they always force me to do shit. Disney just needs. Disney just seems like they have no idea what they're doing. Yes, that's true. With movies and media in general, anymore. Yeah. By the way. So, I know I said I watched The Little Mermaid. I don't really recommend it, to be honest. I only watched it because my girlfriend was watching it on a website. I'm like, yeah, I'll join it. She had it hooked up to the TV and stuff. It's a good way they show the original and the new one. Oh, yeah. I'm not too sure. I'm not 100% I'm not 100% sure what you're trying to say there. You like the stream? Cheers, buddy. I appreciate it. This is just a chill stream of me building shit on Minecraft and just chilling. Like that's what this stream is, you know. I'm trying to create a world right now, so. Plus, it's better to watch the movie in cinema. Oh, I do agree with that. On an iPad or TV. I do agree with that, 100%. But so the Little Mermaid, right? The recent one that came out, because it's woke, and I don't like woke propaganda. All right, I think it's stupid. I think most people don't like it. Oh, I need to put that like that. Yeah, I'm not a fan of wokeness and shit. All right. So that's why I happily watched it on a website because I don't want to support that type of Disney content. Honestly, this politically correct nonsense that they're trying to throw at us. So if I were to review the movie, I pretty much would say this: do you have I seen Good Burger? No, I haven't. I don't even know what that is. What is Good Burger? Such a funny, stupid movie. So the Little Mermaid, the remake, the woke one, the woke edition, I guess you could say, Little Mermaid woke edition. It's a good movie per se, but like only if you can look past the wokeness. If you can't look past the wokeness, you're not going to have a good time. And I struggled so much to not pay attention to the wokeness, but if I managed to look past it to a degree, and that's how I feel about it. You know, would I go watch the movie ever again? Probably not, because I don't support that type of propaganda. But it's a propaganda film, really. At the end of the day, I've never seen Good Burger. No, I haven't. I don't even know what that is. I've never heard of it. Never have I ever seen Good Burger. Well, does that mean I have to take a drink, right? Is that how that game is played? Never have I ever. So, Destroyer, if you're still here, by the way, and you would like to see, if you would like a tour of my world that I'm making here, let me know, because I will happily give a tour. Probably should give a tour now before the end of the stream, though. Just let me know if you want a tour, because I'll give you one. It's a fair bit, so... Well. A world tour would be too? Okay. Cool, okay. Let me go to the beginning of it though. It takes me like a really solid amount of time to give you a tour, so. Alright, so essentially, sorry if this is trippy, by the way. Really sorry if this is trippy for people. So you would spawn, you know, I'm just gonna do it. I'm so sorry if this is tripping anyone out right now. Alright, so you would spawn in this area, right? And then you would walk, like you'd walk around. I'm just gonna do it very quickly though. And then, so you'd walk all here, walk up here, up here, up here, up here. And then you come out, and this is the thing. Also, oh yeah, if someone put that sign, that's hilarious. You like the optical illusions? Yeah. Alright, so then we've got... So you come out here. This is technically off limits, but this is my... this is essentially my command center. So if I want to, I can go into survival or into creative. And a really cool thing, the coolest thing about this world, by the way, which is my biggest thing that I say, is you can... Also, can I delete that? I can't, can I? There we go. Is you can get achievements in this world still, which is great. So yeah, this is the command center. Mostly just like random stuff that is kind of off limits to people. Also, let me just delete. Oh, hold on, it's not deleting it. Oh, hold on. Just delete that. Oh, fuck, what am I doing? What did I just... I accidentally... Oh, alright. Alright, never mind. Don't worry about that. Okay. So, we've got that. That's technically off limits, though. You know what I should do? I should do this. Use some barrier blocks on here. Okay. Well, just... Oh. Okay, just do that then. Just do that for now. Alright, so we've got the library. I actually can't remember who built this. What's this? But someone, I can't remember who built this, but we've got a library in here. I'm assuming there's nothing in these chests. No. And then we got this. This is going to be a shop one day. Yeah, it's going to be a shop, pawn shop. That's going to take a while to figure that out. So they're leaving there. Then we got the cool pyramid. I made this personally. So you're probably wondering what's in here, right? So if I go, okay, noise above ground. We've got the nether portal. And then we come up here. And we've got the end portal. And you can kind of see the nether portal in the end. So it's kind of a little thing that I've got going on here. Kind of little cool pyramid. And then we have, this is meant to be, I don't know what happened, but majority of it's been deleted, but this is the picture house. And then we got Flamingo's house. Random a tower that we called the Woke Tower. I don't know why, just randomly. I fixed it all up, it was a lot more open. And then we come over here. This is one of Hedgehog's houses. Got like a water and lava source thing here. This was a obstacle course, but it's actually broken now and we can't actually access it. Bad thing. If you hear... What? I heard that from a creepypasta. If you hear it 6 times, bad things will happen. Oh, I'll be fine. I'm invincible, so they can come get me if they want. But, alright, so... And over here... Do I have it locked off at all? I do. Alright, so if I just break these guys... So this is what I call the achievement lane. So all of this is essentially, it tells you how to get every single achievement. I don't have every achievement yet. I've got a bunch of them available. But it will destroy a world. Yeah, I doubt that's real. It's a creepypasta. Anyways. That's still work in progress though. There's a lot to do. So, and then we have, so I showed you that. Coming over here. This is kind of like a little... Why is it doing that? There we go. Oh my goodness. Okay, someone made that. Oh, someone made this too. That's cool. So this is just an underground area, essentially. So, yeah, I had no idea what that was. So, that poor sheep. Talk about hell, right? You locked that from me after. Yeah. Yeah, you're an idiot for that. Hell no raises the Holy Cross. So we got this little cool back area that I built. That actually goes into someone's house, so I won't actually do that. I'm pretty sure that was made this stream. I'm pretty sure Hedgehog made that. That's not finished yet, I still need to go there. But anyways, this is that little... Also, there's another house back here. It's also another house for Hedgehog, I think. I think he claimed it. I think it was someone else's house, but he claimed it, so... Got a cool little pond here. We got a couple of statues made by Hedgehog. So Hedgehog makes majority of the stuff in this world. Technoblade, rest in peace. Technoblade lives forever. And then we got Freddy Fazbear. And then we have this random abstract object sculpture thing. Pretty much August 12th, 2036 will be the end of the world, apparently, or the heat death of the universe. And then we have SpongeBob right here, drooling, and he's also flipping off. If I can come up here. He's giving the finger, that's lovely. And then we have a plane right here. Hedgehog made this as well. We have the penis tower. Yes, it's a penis tower, I know. So, Hedgehog made it, alright? That's not me. He also made this, these skull things with the cherry blossom tree. And this is supposed to be Mario. I think he even has a sign here saying what it is, right? Oh no, it's a Reddit. I've never been on that Reddit, so go at your own risk, I guess. But yeah, we got this is supposed to be Mario, I guess. We got a house here. For rent. Apartment for rent. This Hedgehog also made this. Then we got Among Us. He also made that. He would have made that this stream too. That's that. The heat death of the universe thing is a reference to the AI SpongeBob. Oh, really? Is it? Oh, wow. Okay. Interesting. We got some Rings of Fire here. I guess this is what happens when you have Taco Bell, right? And then we come down here. This is another house. I actually don't know who made this house. It's a glass house. No, someone made that. And then we got another house here. Another house for rent, but this one's made by Dead Venom. See, people need to start putting their names on what they make. And just like do that. Then we know whose is who. This is all of what I'm working on right now. So what I'm doing is I'm essentially making this all walked wood, so it's a nice village. But yeah, and then coming over here. So this is part of the achievement lane. This will be like a railway that you get for the I think it's like 50 blocks or something long. Also, this is something new. I have no idea what this is. Is there anything here? Nope. Oh, that's very random. I'm assuming Hedgehog made that. We got a what would you call this? A lighthouse? Lighthouse right here. And then this is majority of this is still need to fix up, but come over here. We got 2 more things to show. That's the railway. Yeah. Wait, what? That's what the railway's for. It's for the achievement. Yeah. We got a wrestling ring here. So if you were, by the way, if you're interested in joining the community at Destroy, I've got a Discord. Link in the description. Part of our Discord, part of it is got a wrestling group. We've got Minecraft, wrestling, majority of those 2 at the moment. I haven't quite anything else. Got this random forest here. I'll probably end up destroying this at some point. And we've got I don't think he put his name on this. This is Big Smoke's house as well, aka aquariums and terrariums. And that's essentially the also that goes really far. This is our community village or base, if you will. I'm gonna come up in the air now. Because what I want to do is, so you can kind of see what this is. So this is where we all will live. This is our home base. And then this is where we start off essentially. This is where people can start off. I'll give them certain supplies and stuff if they want to go out adventuring. But they either can build a house in the village, like how you've seen many people have already, or they can go exploring. Actually, it looks like there's something out there, over there, but I'm not going to go that way. Also, there's something over there someone built, I remember. But yeah, so I'm just trying to make it look nice and tidy, you know? Trying to get the base fully built. And then we'll go from there, I guess. But yeah, that's the tour. World looks super cool. Looks like you guys spent a lot of time. Honestly, it's mostly just been me, to be honest. It's mostly just been myself doing this. Like I said, Hedgehog's built a fair few things around here, but when it comes to the actual base itself, it's practically been myself. I've been doing this. And I absolutely love it. This is probably my favorite thing to do at the moment is Minecraft. We're streaming Minecraft, so. But the objective of this world essentially is to have a community world, you know, and to give people options. So if people want to do the achievement lane, you know, it's there. Obviously, it's not done yet, but if people want to do the achievements through the achievement lane, go for it. If you want to go out and play the game legitimately, it's options. Like, I'm giving people all different options to play. And that's something I've always condoned. I've always thought variety is the spice of life. You know, we want to do that. But what are you saying? But what's the point of the achievement lane when you earn those? You earn those as you go technically. I mean, yes and no. You're saying never mind. I'm assuming because you heard what I said about the option. People don't have to use it. I just want it to be an option, you know. So that's I mean, there's a goal here. There's objectives here. You know, like I'm not just playing this for this. I'm not just doing this for the sake of doing it. It's like there's an actual incentive for me, you know. And I would love it. I would love to turn this into a realm one day. I don't know if I will though. I probably won't. It'll probably remain as a local world. So, but yeah, you can still get achievements on this world. This is essentially a survival world. I'm playing survival, but I'm not because I'm in creative. So it's cool. But yeah, I appreciate any nice comments because this is something. This means a lot to me. This, you know, and it's something I really want to have somewhat done. You know, like I'm kind of glad that this is taking me so long because I'm worried that I'm gonna lose things to do. You know, at this point, I'm never gonna run out of things to do with how much I've got. You know, like I want to eventually have a currency system. I want to make it so we have to buy like things. You know, like everyone at the beginning gets like 50 emeralds or something, or 100 emeralds or something like that. Maybe I'll say 50, and you can buy things like diamonds, coal, dirt blocks if you really want it. Maybe not dirt blocks, but like eventually. So that amethyst building that I showed. Way over there, you can kind of see it over there. That amethyst building is going to be the shop. I want to eventually make it, and I know this is possible. I want to make it so it's NPCs that run the shop, and I want to make it so there's a villager that you can. So you give them. So for example, I don't know. Say you want one single diamond, right? And you got to give, I don't know. Let's say 2 to 3 emeralds for a diamond. Is that too expensive? Maybe say 2 emeralds because I feel like an emerald, the rarity. So it's a rarity system. So essentially, let's just say for now that the diamonds will cost 2 emeralds, right? And then if you want coal, is that right? Oh no, maybe that's not right. All right, let's say one diamond costs 10 emeralds, right? I don't know, and then like a diamond pickaxe costs like, I don't know, 30 emeralds. And then a coal costs, I don't know, 10 emeralds, 1 emerald, I don't know, something like that. There's a currency system, and the AI, or the NPCs I should say, will have all that set up already. You know, that's a goal of mine. I want to do that. And I know that it's to a degree possible that I want, so that's one thing I want. Like, I want this to become a living, breathing world, and you know, where people can play it. We've got NPCs, so if you like, kind of think of it as like an RPG, you know. It's an RPG game, so I'm trying to create like a Minecraft RPG where you have currency, you have you know, things you can do. You can go exploring if you want. You can hang out in the kind of similar to Skyrim. I've never really played Skyrim, but I've seen my girlfriend play it a fair bit. Kind of similar to something like that, where you can buy things, you can attack things, you can do things. Like that's what I'm trying to turn this Minecraft world into. What on earth? Oh, there must be water over there. Oh, interesting. But yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. That's my objective here. It's going to take a very long time to make this, and then I got to grief proof it by using like void blocks and barrier blocks. Like, I'll show you real quick. If I go, it's probably better if I use this. So if I go over here, see this tower, right? It's not fully done, or this building over here. See, like there's void blocks all over it, and that's to prevent people from griefing. So yeah, it's because I'm trying to avoid, like, because people have griefed. So I mean, like, there's a whole heap to it. There's a lot to this, you know. I got to figure out a way to make it so no mobs spawn in this area. You know, I got to try and light it up to the point where they don't spawn in. I've got a rough idea how I'm going to do that. So people, including me, we will consider you People like me. Well, yes, I consider what you do griefing. Yes. Yes, I do. That's why I want to have the base fully grief proof, because once I fully grief proof the base, like I don't give a shit what people do outside of the base. If you want to blow shit up outside of the base, go for it. You know, but nowhere in the base, and hopefully the barrier and the void blocks will help prevent that. So it should. I've done some testing, so. Can I blow stuff out? Absolutely. But wait till I've, grief proofed it and then do shit. Because it should protect it. There should be no issues. So yeah, that's what this is. So thanks for listening to my my TED talk, if you will. I really enjoy this. This is something I only do it once a week, but I really do enjoy this. So, remember when I broke a block right through the barrier when I first? Yeah, I don't know how you did that, but I'm pretty sure. Well, okay, so if you know what, maybe I'll go show it, actually. So with the first area. Come over here. Oh, I missed something. I have no idea what that is. Looks gross though. You don't even know. So if I go over here and so we've got all pretty much these void blocks are throughout the whole tunnel. But then on top of that, I've got these guys. So if someone manages to break through the block side. Oh, it's Gary from SpongeBob. Oh, okay. Like they won't be able to get out. Like they'll be stuck. You know what I mean? Is there a way using commands to set players into adventure mode while they are within a certain radius of your base? I don't think so. I don't know much about commands, honestly. But I essentially I'm simulating creative mode by just doing this. So, all right. Let me show you something real quick. Oh yeah, that's why I gotta break that. Alright, so let me go into survival, right? So I'm in survival right now. Let me so I will not see I can't break anything. Like you're seeing some red, but that will never break. That's essentially like But let's say they manage to somehow break through, right? They will not they can't get anywhere else. You know? Like look. I'm essentially simulating adventure mode, Yeah, it's true. There is. Someone did it. That's not good with commands. Oh, okay. Why don't I do that? I mean, that would, But, see, I don't want people to be in adventure mode, though. I want people to be in survival mode, I don't know. It's... I heard cave noises again. They're coming to get me. They're coming to destroy my world. Yeah. I mean, I could. I've fiddled with a few commands. Like, we've got over here. Let me, oh, yeah, that. Yeah, I've got that. And then I've got this guy, which literally does nothing now. Like, it does nothing now, so... See, I know a little bit about commands. So, I mean, I've actually did the grief, not grief, I've actually did the creative mode. And actually, let me show you some of the other command blocks I've got. Also, shout out to the toolbox app. None of this would have been possible without it. Alright, so we've got these guys, obviously. And then we have this. Oh, there we go. So it's cloning, essentially. I think that's the same thing. I don't think I can... I can't do that for some reason, but yeah. It's supposed to get louder and louder. The creepypasta then blow up your PC. Oh man, that'd be a shame. Then in game. which is even scarier than in game. Ah. Okay. Well, hey, if it happens, it happens, right? So, anyways, so that's the gist of what all this is. You know, I love it. I want to keep going with it. So maybe I should probably focus on this a little bit. I'm going to be ending the stream soon, by the way. Maybe I'll end the stream. No, I'll probably end it soon. And it nearly killed 2 people according to the creepypasta. You do really realize creepypastas aren't real, right? I love creepypastas, by the way. They're fucking awesome.
Babe, Mondays are evil.
What?
Mondays are evil.
Mondays are not evil. I've been showing the... Have you been in the stream at all? Because it keeps going to 3 people. Oh, so some random keeps coming in. Because I've got 2 people right now. I've got Gaming Cat and Destroyer. Destroyer 1952. I'm going to end the stream in about 7 minutes. I've been showing the world. What?
Yeah, make stuff.
No, I don't want... Yeah. Oh, no, you're not making...
No,
It's just the leftovers. You're not eating it?
or do you want randoms?
What do you mean? It's your turn,
I
though.
know, I'll cook tomorrow.
Snooty tomorrow night
City.
after gym.
Yep.
So I'll come home hopefully to a nice cooked.
Yes.
Mm.
You gotta call me when you're finishing.
Oh no, actually, you don't. You can do it whenever because I'll want to like shower and stuff when I get home. So maybe start it when I'm showering or something. I'll call you. I'll call you again. And you can
To
heat up.
heat up and then like 20 minutes for it to cook. So that gives you like 40 minutes riding home and then showering. You'll be fine.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just. You want to see the world? Look how much I've built though. Also, look at this. Yes. Pretty sure Hedgehog built that. I was thinking we can try and fix this up at some point. But like we don't know. Do we think she'd ever come back to this world? I feel like she...
When I'm there
Oh, okay.
sometime on Saturday.
I don't know if I'll make any progress though. Unless I make that the Friday thing we do.
Oh,
FFA Friday.
Ruben was talking about going to
Oh, he wants to do something Friday.
to food stalls at
Oh, okay.
the
Well, I don't like making progress off stream, so if she wants to jump into the world, she can do stuff. I personally don't want to make progress for me.
still play this on FFA. We've done something different.
Hold on, I can't hear what. I mean, I could, but I like playing Halo. I love you. So you're not cooking, okay? Damn it! I was looking forward to Snooty tonight. I'm having it now. Okay, sorry. Oh, sorry guys. I was talking to my girlfriend. Yeah, that was my girlfriend. Yeah, I know, they're just interesting. Yeah, creepypastas are cool, man. I love creepypastas. Oh, tell her to say hi, she's already gone, my bad. Hey, they said hi, by the way! Sorry, that was really loud for you guys. Do a sleep stream? I don't have enough viewers for that, man. You gotta have like hundreds of viewers for that. Not hundreds, but you gotta have like at least 30 viewers for that, so. Maybe 20 viewers for that. So. Did that cow just sneeze, by the way? It sounded like they sneezed. How am I looking? I got about 3 minutes till I want to end the stream. So I'm going to do as much as I can before I end this. I think I'm going to work on it here. Just us. Mate, that won't do anything if it's sleeping. I would. Actually, there's a bed right there. Wait, stream has to catch up, I think. There's a bed right there, so add loud noises like a shotgun or huge kaboom. Hey, there's a bed right there, so I could do it. I'd have to probably make the bed come closer to the PC, but I could theoretically do it, so. people can buy it. I mean, that's one way to make money, right? Wake up and ski for money. Mate, I would happily make money from sleep streams. I would love that. Mate, you get to make money to sleep, potentially. You know what I mean? That'd be amazing. I would love to do that. Like, that's what I would think about. I would just think about the money. I wouldn't I wouldn't think about all the bullshit I'm gonna do. Like, I'll probably, because I get cranky when I first wake up. I am very cranky, man. I'm an absolute asshole to people when I first wake up. So yeah, be your one now. But that would be really cool. I'm not gonna lie. Get out of the way, Cal. Oh, wait. I think I messed that. Oh, no, I didn't mess that up. Imagine making it that you can buy something that says there may be light and all your lights turn. Oh, God. That's like some Alexa shit right there. Yeah, I'm not that technically advanced. I've got no idea how I do that. Just place Alexa near my stream. I don't have an Alexa, believe it or not. I don't actually have an Alexa. Are you right there, buddy? Look at him. Alright. So I just hit 6 o'clock, so I should probably wrap this up. Let me just like fill this in and then. Alrighty. I think it's time for me to end the stream. Everybody chilling until someone says Alexa call 911. I'd love to keep going, but I'm kind of hungry. I mean, my belly's been rumbling this whole stream pretty much, so I really should wrap this up. So, alrighty, man, I love this world so much. But I'm gonna quickly look. I'm gonna see how far I am. I think I'm like halfway through the base. Also, I think I might save it like this so I get the have the full base in the. Oh no! I didn't mean to do that. Look at that! Look at this beautiful thing I got right here. All right. I guess I'll leave you with this beautiful view while I do. Oh wait, I won't be able to do that. Never mind. Because I got to See, man, I can't. I can't. So, actually, no, I can if I just do this. Whoa! What the hell? Yo, that's so trippy. Why is it doing that? That's kind of cool, actually. So obviously, they're just the blocks. Can I not? I want to. Okay, no. Okay, I can't do it this way. I'm just gonna have to do this. Actually, wait. Oh, hold on, I messed up. I want to have everything in there. Okay, there we go. I've got everything. Oh, why is it doing that? There we go. Alright. Alright, shout outs time. Let me scroll all the way to the top. Actually, let me read the rest of the comments and then I'll... what do we got? Give the viewers full control of my house. Oh god, for like $1K. Imagine the viewers set your speakers to full blast. I don't really have speakers, to be honest. I think that button to change your game resolution. Oh, okay. I mean, that's just window mode, so... Alright, shout out time. I'm gonna scroll all the way to the top and then I'll... Oh, I don't think I can give everyone shout outs. Well, shout outs go to Gaming Cat, Royalty Monster, It's Denji. Oh man, I feel like I'm missing some. Oh wait, if I go... Hold on. Alt with my Minecraft just minimized. Actually, this should fix it. Maybe? I don't think so. Man, hold on a second. Why is this happening? My chat's just gone. Well, okay, I'm gonna try and shout out everyone I remember. Okay, shouts go to. Also, why is this guy doing? Destroyer, 1950, 1952. Gaming Cat, Royalty Monster, The Hedgehog Gamer, It's Denji, Virtual Foys. Who else did we have tonight? Far out. I feel like I'm missing people. I don't know who else. If you're still here, leave a comment. You think it was full screen? It was full screen. Man, who else was here? This is why I wish YouTube would save the whole chat. It didn't though. I think that's pretty much everyone, right? If I include everyone? I don't know. Anyways, if I didn't say your name, it doesn't mean I hate ya. I just, yeah, I feel like I'm missing someone. I don't know. Alright, guys. Thank you so much for watching and hanging out with me. You made this stream so much better. Because, to be honest, if no one was here talking to me, I'd probably be quiet for the most part. It'd just be me playing and doing nothing, you know? Read them what? Oh, hold on. Let me check. What are you saying? Read them. I can't. Like, YouTube chat isn't giving me the option to. If that's what you're saying, read more people. I literally can't. YouTube is not letting me look at the rest of the chat. It actually deleted half the chat. I can the last comment I can see is because I did get a few movies for free from you. That's literally the top comment. I can't read anything past that. So trying to see if there's any comments I missed. He said everybody chilling in. I read that. Everybody chilling until. Yeah, I read that. Oh, we just place your Alexa near stream. Yeah, I read all that. Anyways, I'm going. Thank you to everyone that's watched the stream today. I'm gonna wrap this up. One last look at my beautiful base. I'll probably say maybe just under halfway done. Maybe halfway. I don't know yet. There's a lot to go though. So, God, look how beautiful this is. This is amazing, man. I love this so goddamn much. This is a passion project if I've ever seen one. Alrighty. I'm going. I'm wasting time. I should have ended this like 5 minutes ago. So imagine though. What am I imagining? I forgot. Oh, imagine the viewers setup. Yeah. Alright. Adios. Hope to see you guys next Monday. If not, I'll be streaming this Friday. Or Australian time Friday. It might be different for you guys. Might be Thursday for you guys. That will be FFA Friday, where essentially any game, I can play any game I want. And then yeah, that'll be it for the week again. No reaction stream on the weekend. That's like a once a month thing that I do. If you're interested in wrestling, watching wrestling on the Discord, come on in, join the Discord if you like. Yeah, if not, just if you want to subscribe, do whatever you want. I'm not your mother. I'm not your father. I'm not going to tell you what to do. If you want to hang out, come hang out. I'm rambling. Take care. Bye now.